I can see you. Thank you. And I've just promoted you. All right. Going live. Hmm. Are you just standing there? You think you're here, do you?
Yeah. Hopefully it worked.
What? I've had 2 notifications saying that you're alive
2? Oh, yeah.
on different things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's that one? Mobile dashboard, whatever that is.
Aye.
From mobile dashboard, whatever that is.
That's so you can check your settings and all that when you're playing.
Why would I want to do that?
Aye.
Do I want to do that?
Probably not.
We're just waiting on Sarge here. He's standing up there,
Yeah,
looking
yeah.
handsome. He's just doing a fine tooth of his.
By the looks of it, I've got quite a bit of lag issue. Like stream
Yeah, but we
delay.
usually do on start.
No,
Now, don't we?
on stream, I've got quite a big delay. But I'm here now.
Okay. Well, welcome along, Sarge. NZ.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome. Thank
Okay. The harvester is sitting in field 3, which is out. 37 is also out. You'll need to take a truck over.
you. Okay, doctor.
And I have a tractor running there to do manure and water one down there to do the orchard. So welcome along, everyone.
You've already got a harvester.
Yep, she's already over at 3. It was nice to you.
It has to be at 3.
At the top of the map.
No, yeah. All the way to the top of me.
Right, is that done? Let's see if the silo takes the rest of it. Which it does. No, don't put that under my desk. Excuse me a minute, folks. Just a certain bumbles. Thing with his ball. Got to put under my. Don't need that again in a hurry.
Second.
You had a good day, Sarge?
I did indeed. What about yourself?
You've been a bit spoiled.
Nah, I'm not being spoiled.
What did your sister give you?
A thick ear.
She did not.
Hey, Brian. No, she gave me a new beard. New double beard. And A single
Well,
bead still in
second
here
interview.
for when Zippy stays.
Hello, Brian.
How's it going, Brian?
As you were saying, Sarge.
I've got my double bead and a single bead for when little Zippy stays.
You can't get anything else in there now.
No. Can't fit nothing
That's what
else.
happens when you want a bigger room. Right, we're just going to give the orchard some water.
How's things with you, Brian? Oh. What are you doing?
What?
Yeah, we're doing well, thank you. We're now on level 2. But masks are mandatory. Oops, don't want that button, not that button. I found out that I'm getting some low end masks in my car.
Yeah, but it helps if I fill the tank to try and get it water, doesn't it?
Just a little bit. Hey, Bumbles.
I thought I heard someone say Nan. What? Why? What's with your shoulder? Since when? You will see what it's like in the morning. Takes a Panadol.
Yep, sounds like
Yeah.
Kiwi's hurt herself again. Hello, Stephen. I see you peeking.
Like a boss. Oh yes, I keep the bank rolling. Like a boss. Sipping lean big paper.
Yeah, it's more like your nerves.
Yeah, I'm doing well, Stephen. Had a cracker of a day.
You're hot, you're not.
Got a new double bed, so I can spread my back round my bed.
Let's give
Bumbles
this water.
thinks he's the bee's knees with the bed now.
This orchard is on Mod Hub.
What about yourself?
Very nice animations.
Bumbles was here a minute ago. He just had it feed and then bug it off like normal.
Yes, it's got 100%. So yeah, oranges will be growing.
What orchids did you put in?
But yeah, just move it around, as painful as it is. You've either laying on it, because you haven't lifted anything heavy, or anything have you? That's over and done, so it won't be that.
Don't get the steering wheel jerked up again. Fix this before it's
Got a second harvester. Look, into a standstill. But when we're nervous of something, like you've got your interview tomorrow, haven't you? I thought you said you had one tomorrow.
Yeah.
So when do you start?
Steering wheel. Need to find the perfect settings for the steering wheel. If anybody knows of the perfect settings, let me know.
Yeah,
It's,
we're going to 8.
G290.
And then
No, she's not live
24.
today. She's back at school, Stephen, but she's in a bit of pain with her shoulder at the moment, so she's laid on a funky.
Hello, old timer Dave, sitting in the background, lurking. It's fine. Thank you for banning him, her, it, whatever it is. What are you laughing at?
Yeah,
At me? Why me?
because I can.
Pauline. I think I'm going a long way to 8.
And as soon as I went live, I had to ban another host.
Yeah, that's what came out.
Or it's a host this time.
No, it's still a hoss. Hi, Dave is on the ball. You know, if I can go this way. There's a bridge down here. Dee, 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 dee. Once we get this going, we'll go and get a truck.
I just put this on worker for a second.
We're going for miles. Ha ha, ha ha. Is it place bullside?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, pardon me. Now we need to go. Yep, this way. Oh, better have a blinky thing. So we're on the main road.
No,
Thank you, Stephen, and hello. How are you? Hope you're all well.
It's that.
Hello, Wolf. How are you too? Thank you for being here. Do, 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 do. It's the farmer's market. You can see in front of us. And our field. And easiest way to get to it. If anything comes behind me, I would say is go up here. Go that away. He's off. There's no traffic
Just had to
down here.
update somebody on that earlier this week.
And voila, we are here.
So what's everybody been up to? Yeah. Oh, jeez, just missed spilling the coffee. Have you sorted your streaming stuff out, Stephen?
We're all well here. Bina's got a bit of a sore shoulder going on. I'd say she's leaned on it funny because she was all right earlier.
Tab out because my mouse was on the wrong screen.
We'll go once round the block. Some of my anti-flame on it if you want, Bina.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, well, you've done everything you can. Unless you put a heat pad on it. I presume it's back in the cupboard.
I haven't changed my lurky thing yet.
Your hottie will be heavy.
I'll be doing that after stream because I've got to write it down. So if you can
So what have you all been up to?
throw a message in Discord for me, just private message me, Stephen, to remind me.
I'll spend the day getting the farm ready. Been listening to Sarge creating havoc.
I never create havoc.
And this field's not square, so this could be interesting. As far as harvesting.
I'm getting ready to disconnect my steering wheel.
Itchy nose. I still haven't got out into the garden. It's been a bit cool. And that forecast. Do more. Be nice for the weekend.
Cheers, Stephen.
It's like this is quite a big field, so good. When it comes to flowering, I think it's going to take a wee while. We own quite a bit of land now. We just swing. We need to back off a bit. Hang on, corn drops stuff, doesn't it?
Yep.
Straw is not available.
All parties.
Okay. Nope, we can't drop anything from the straw. From the corn, rather. The farm's going great, thanks, Wolf.
What do you mean?
We've increased land, we've got animals, got the orchard that I just did. We're going to have to put a grass field in somewhere. Because the grass that the animals have got is out of the yard. I mowed the yard to get their food. Which isn't quite kosher, but they weren't eating it at the time. What else we done? I'll show you what land we've got now. I've seen Sarge, but
Yes, you did.
so there's all the land we own now. So we're progressing. Not looking forward to number 4. But we don't own that yet. I think it's about $1 million for that one.
As long as it's not potatoes.
I don't know. I didn't look to see what was in it. I will laugh if it is. Yeah, so it is progressing.
It's cotton.
Yeah, it's cotton. Well, that's all right. That's a moneymaker. Good size. Should get a couple of bales. This looks like a straight side on this one. So I might set him off. Jump back to the yard. Jump out of the guild now and get the truck. Yeah, so it's good. You know, I can see progress. And I think Sarge has noticed.
I can see progress in a bigger harvester.
It is a big harvester. There's the moose, doing what moose do. Sheep are already making wool.
It's a farmer's life for me. Must write down the song.
Sarge would love to have a real farm, so would I. Yep. Got that a bit fine. The mirrors on this are absolutely useless. Old heaps. Excuse me. Still got my croaky voice. I think I know where I'm going.
You think or you know?
I'm sort of guessing it at the moment.
You're
I'm
guessing.
aiming for a sail point that I know is near. Whether it's the right one,
Probably not. You never know.
we'll find out. I will find out when I get there.
Yes. Yes, you will.
Here's a potato field. Might have to buy that next just for Sarge.
You know I'll still do them.
Yeah. Yep, this is the one. No, that's Sarge's one. I've come up too far.
You're not trying to flog my truck, are you?
I'm just on the wrong side of the river.
As per normal.
Well, I was close. I'm just got to cross over.
Damn it, I've got a mosquito in my room.
Just one. through that bit of corn. No, 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 no.
What smell like lemon
Only counting
too
three.
much lemon. Dad. Okay.
Hello, the house hasn't come back. Here it is. Covers off.
Almost complete steering with my steering wheel. What the hell?
You were scaring it.
No.
Are you crashing?
No. My steering wheel's not
We had a
working.
full sentence out of a net. You saw that tree jump out at me? I thought you would, Wolf. Might have to get an axe and chop it down. Yeah, a real farm would be nice. But my grandson says, yep, I can have a real farm. And I said, right, we can have some pork, bacon, mutton, get the animals, knock them off. And he goes, no, 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 you keep the animals. Huh? I says, no, no, no. You knock the animals off and put them in your freezer to eat. No, 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 no. I won't eat it, Nana. So I've got to have some as pets and some as meat. Okay. Get back in the harvester. Did Sarge fall off?
I had to reconnect my steering wheel.
Why, did it run away?
Hey?
Did it run away?
Not quite. All my
So this is
settings,
the massive. So
all
it's
my,
7-3. What's 7? Hey, what?
all my settings from the steering wheel gone all haywire.
Well, that's nothing unusual. Now, is it?
True.
If I can get all the way round.
Oh, pardon me.
No. Albert D is nearly a full grown.
Sorry,
Ain't me.
Right, let's try this. Ready? That's a lot better.
Is a new.
Oh yeah.
If you're not going to school tomorrow, madam, you better put a thingy in. An absentee phone call. Well, I wonder if it's the operator and not the steering wheel, but Sarge likes to blame the steering wheel.
Hey, it's the steering wheel. Who's blaming me?
Wolf, he wants to know whether it's you or is it really, I mean, is it the steering wheel or really you?
It's the steering wheel.
Oh. Do you need my phone, Bina, to make the call?
Well, she can't use mine because mine's hooked into my computer at the moment.
Said you won't be at school tomorrow. Tell them you've hurt your shoulder. somehow in the last 10. What have you lot been up to? Big farming? Oh, darn, I'm not going to make it all the way round. Racing cars or trucks or been busy in the real life, the real world.
Granny's getting wrinkly and grayer.
I beg your pardon.
Sorry, I forgot you were in Discord.
You did not. You were just being a cheeky little devil.
Well, I have to be cheeky just to keep you motivated.
I don't need to be motivated. Oh, this croaky voice.
I'll feed it some fries. Flies.
Thought I swallowed a spider the other night. I woke up choking on something.
Okay.
Lumpy. Say you swallow so many flies in a year. Truck, there you are. You haven't been up to much at all, Wolf. Sounds like the rest of us. I haven't even managed to run up the side yet. You're doing it, Miller. Oh, there's the BGA.
Are you sure it's the BGA
I'll buy that soon,
and not the GBA?
No. Don't think I've bought it, so I better do that soon.
So nosy. What? No.
Bad. Yeah. Jump in here, tiddling.
You own it now, though.
But you just buy it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, if I do a grass field, which might be this one I'm in, because it's good size, it'd be actually quite handy to be that close.
Well, with your small equipment, yes.
What was it?
With your small equipment, yes.
Yeah, it wouldn't be too far to cart. Yeah, next month you're moving, aren't you? To Montana.
Excuse me. Sorry if I blew your ears out.
I was watching something on Montana today. It was murders. It were old murders. And how they solved it. And then I watched one of the other YouTubers. And he was driving through it, showing you the countryside. Looks very nice. Not many big places, or you can go out in the wop wops and be literally out in the wop wops, which just looked really nice. A lot of pine trees. That on the screen, don't need that there at the moment.
What's that?
Wee box. You can take the dishes if you want, Bina. Yeah, I love small towns. I actually come from one. The worst part about it was everybody would know what I was doing before I even did it, which was rather fun. Seems I was having a lot of fun. So, not bad when a town can tell you what you're doing. Turn around and go back to the town. So I've got a wee gas there.
Excuse this.
$31 and a half. We moved half. No, we had, it was 4,000. It was a farming town. Excuse me. A farming community town. So, all the farmers were included in that count. One of the last woolen mills operating, but it is no longer working now.
It's a pile of rubble.
It employed most of the people. It's actually grown now because they put a prison there. And people's disgusting. And of course they need the extra housing and that for the guards and that. And it's brought people in. It's not just the guards, it's the cooks and cleaners and whatever else. I think that's why I haven't adapted to city life so well. Noise, people, cars, trucks. You move back quite, well, not necessarily to that town, but to a country town. It was a good shot, but I couldn't do that again.
You could.
Long freezing winter. Okay, I don't like that place now. I don't mind a cold winter, I don't mind a wee bit of snow, but heaps of it.
Granny would be one of these people that go out, oh, what the hell cold it is, I'll just lift this pipe to find out.
No, I would not be licking a pipe to find out. Gets below zero. No, I think you can have that. If I was there, I wouldn't be going outside. Deliver the groceries. Not going out there. No, my luck, I'd sit down on a seat and get stuck to it. I've had a frozen butt.
That would be funny to see.
You don't mind sharing? Well, you just keep that snow. You can have it all to your little self.
Oh, pardon me.
No, I've got a pardon you. There's a kink in my field.
Is he?
Chop this kink out. And when I do the ploughing, I will straighten that off a bit. Come on, Becky up here.
We done bubbles.
Here we go, that'll be easier.
Okay.
I don't think I'll get round again.
Keep it where you stand, dude. Scoot
Terrific.
Bumble's
You
tail
know,
in the weekend. Yeah, that's Mike.
we have a volcano that you would have heard of, White Island. It's trying to explode again.
Bumble's just trying to help me play.
Another one with having a wee rumble. So hopefully nothing comes of it, especially right up here. A bit messy, very dusty.
Dude, you make me
It's in the
Mike.
North Island, but
Hmm?
the stuff
Lie
drifts
down.
on the edge.
Lie down.
Are you talking to your pussy?
Yeah.
He's only trying to help you.
No, he's trying to help himself to his biscuits.
Well, it's nothing unusual. Don't know why we buy cat food.
Eh?
Don't know why we buy cat food. But enough. Yeah, I know it hurts, but there's no need for that. Bina has no canefish hold, if you're wondering. That noise is. The amount of gear she carries in her school bag. I'm not surprised she gets shore solder now and again.
Get butt away.
Have a soak in a hot bath is another one. What? Sure you can, dear. You've just got to go positive. Fortunately, she'll psych herself up a bit. Hey, Sarge.
Yep.
You know, most of us would give it a wee. Not her bee. She'll hold it stiff. So, of course, it gets worse. Nothing we can do. She's had painkillers. She's had creams. Etc., etc., etc. But she was all right up until half an hour ago, Sarge.
Just had to shut the door a wee bit.
Did you hear me?
You know what?
I said she was all right up to about half an hour ago.
Yeah. But I had to shut the door a little bit because the shower was coming through on my mic or whatever she was doing in the bathroom.
I told her to have a hot bath. Oh, we're at 97. We're not going to get round.
Actually, I know.
And
Be
of course,
back in a
not
second.
going to truck. We bought them at a different time. Oh, that would be painful. Yeah, I know. You know, if you lie on it for too long, you twist it, it can hurt for ages.
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah, it's just one of those. How come you had it for a couple of years? You have an operation on it. It could have been interesting getting dressed.
I just
Or did
gave,
you run around naked?
him muscle relaxing stuff. Bubble bath
So
stuff.
she said she's got deep end on it. Oh, the stuff go in the bath?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, she has to soak for a good 10 minutes with that in there. Yeah, I can't imagine a couple of years of the shoulder not being able to be moved. Ah, your rotary cuff. Yeah, that I would imagine is very painful. And is it all right now, or does it still play up, Wolf? Yeah, Wolf had his and his shoulder immobilised for 2 years.
Jesus.
Well, it won't be a sledgehammer. You wouldn't know what a sledgehammer felt like, do you? Yeah. Because you're holding it tight. How many times have I told you? The more you stress out about it, the more you're going to hold it tight, and the muscles will tighten. It hurts now and again, yeah. I bet you know when it rains. All my old injuries tell me when it's going to rain. But I'm glad it's a lot better than it was. So how are you going to get on up in Montana when it freezes? You'll have a frozen shoulder. One that wants to be.
Bubbles couldn't get out my door.
Couldn't he?
No.
Was he too fat?
Well, every time we went to go through it, his belly would catch the side of the door, so I kept shutting on him.
Yeah, that'd be the idea.
Instead of him like using his paw to open it a wee bit more, he just continued squishing himself.
Yep, stay in the warm. That's a good idea. I think this field's going to take me a whole stream to do.
It's about the same for this field.
Yeah, I bought a couple of bigger ones. Can't always have small. And in the old days, the old farmers, their fields were quite big. It would take them a couple of days to harvest, or days and nights. They used to go straight through. We
What,
don't do night harvest.
did they sleep in the harvesters?
I think they did just about. Well, no, because they didn't have harvesters. They used horses, didn't they?
So they slept
Or
on the back of
towing
the
around
horse.
like that old one I had that you pulled round at the back of the tractor. One I got rid of to make you happy.
No, it was buggy.
You think all my tractors are buggies. If it's old, it's buggy. You had your way, you get rid of all the old equipment, wouldn't you?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Who's always threatening to delete them?
You?
I am not. You're lucky you've got the harvesters you've got.
Why?
Or he drives them in real life. That would be cool to see. Wolf has a friend that uses the old harvesters. Yeah, I've seen videos on YouTube. The old agricultural and the Amish, and that is really interesting. But we don't have the horse and sower and horse and plough, which is a shame. But it seems the modders have trouble getting the horses' legs to move right. What?
I got they moved down off.
Well, what do you say?
Yeah, but they moved down.
Excuse me a minute. Oh, look. Buttons. Isn't it? Isn't it?
Yeah.
Get away from the camera.
Oh, sorry.
Just poke you in the eye. Yeah. Do you want this taken off? If I'm out, you've got one shoulder losing. Right, you can pull that one off. Cover it up when you go past Dad. You know, if you undo buttons, you can get things off. I think it's the first time those buttons have been undone in a long time.
Probably.
Hey, children. I'd say she has been leaning on it again.
Mm-hmm.
But she just doesn't learn, which is a shame. But that's Abby.
Yeah.
It's not that we're not sympathetic. But if she had her way, she'd have an ambulance parked out.
Oh, yeah.
Last time she was at a friend's, and even Sarge was grunting at carrying that bag. And they took her up to the hospital in the end.
Now that bag
Because she just,
would have weighed a good 40 kg.
yeah. But we've told her not to carry all that stuff. She doesn't need to carry all the stuff she does.
Yep.
So, you know, she should only take to school what she needs for the day, not what she needs for a week. Fortunately, typical kids, you can't tell them nothing. I do feel sorry for her. You can't help but feel sorry. But we know if she's not right tomorrow, she'll ring the doctor, get an appointment.
Mhm.
And I'll put it in a sling again. Tell her not to use it for a couple of days.
And a couple of days in Venus language is a couple of weeks.
That's all right, I'll beat her to the mark. I'll tell her to put it in a sling.
Oh, please.
Eh?
I burped.
You burped again.
Mm-hmm.
It's your bacon.
Yeah. No, it's the bottle of beer that I'm drinking.
You're drinking V.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why do you drink that rock cut? So bad for you.
I haven't had one for quite a while.
Yeah, I could have Sarge pulling one of those old plows round. He said he wants to lose weight. Sarge?
No,
Know what?
I am not getting hooked up to a plough.
Why not?
No.
Or
Mm-mm.
you could plough the veggie garden with it.
Mm-mm.
Wolfen, I think that'd be a good idea.
Mm-mm.
It's only a small veggie field.
Small my bum.
Hmm?
Our veggie patch is not small.
It is so. I had a half-acre one down in Milton.
Yeah, well, the one we got here, you can park 2 cars end by end on it.
Oh, it's not that big.
Yeah, it is.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Where's your sense of adventure? I told you all you've got to do is dig it over. And then once a week help me weed it. See, Wolf thinks it look good. Eh?
Oh, buddies, I'm going to flatten it.
What, make of the orchard?
Yep. And when my car
And when are you
park,
going to do that? You can't fit cars around there.
no, we're not. Where my car is parked by the wood heap, turn that into the veggie park, so the dog doesn't eat the veggies every time she goes out to use the toilet.
We're going to have to put things around the trees to stop her knocking them over anyway. Because I'm going to start buying them next pay. One, if you pay. Some apples and oranges, mandarins, figs.
Pigs.
Yeah, figs. I don't know who eats them, but
No, pigs.
avocados.
You said pigs.
No, not pigs. Figs. F-I-G-S.
Oh, I heard you say pigs, so we'll add piglet. Yes.
No,
Parodies.
you'd have the darn pig inside.
And what's wrong with that?
Pigs are for outside, not inside.
But if it's a cooney pocket pig, which is smaller than Bumbles,
And then if I let you have a pig, you want a sheep. And when you've got a sheep, you want a calf. All these things grow and all these things do poo.
that's why somebody invented poo bags for animals.
And then you want chicken and ducks
And geese.
and possums.
And
Which you can't
rabbits.
have because they're protected.
No, you can still have them.
Wolf says you need hearing aids. He heard figs.
Nah, I didn't
See?
hear.
So you're the one deaf, not me.
No, I swear you said pigs.
No.
Mm-hmm. No, goats.
No, I've had a goat, never had one again. They spread weeds like wildfire. Trying to
Hamsters.
get rid of the weeds and keep them.
Chinchillas.
No.
Quail.
You've got your cat and you've got a dog. That's all you need.
Bantam chickens.
Okay?
Bantams.
Bantams are cute.
So I can get some.
No. Ever heard of cats?
Yeah, I heard the musical sucked.
No. All the cats in the neighbourhood would be here. And their banties would go, bye. And all the shit around the clothesline and that.
Okay,
And then your
horse.
sister would talk you into having more. Chicken lady over in Aussie.
And what's wrong with that?
Well, she'll talk you into chicken, then the geese, then the ducks.
And the turkeys, and the emus,
No, she hasn't got turkeys. She
and the
can't have emus.
ostriches.
Cats in the musical. That's the one he was talking about. It's the only cat he can have is one in the musical, apart from the one that terrorises this house.
What are you trying to say, that my cat terrorises the house? He's a perfect little angel.
Yeah, right.
Oh, crap. When he's sleeping.
He doesn't do much of that. Actually, he does. He just needs to learn to do it at night, not in the day, so he sleeps at night. Tries to sneak into my room at night when I go out, do a wee rest stop. Oh, pardon me.
No.
Yeah, he's not a cat angel. He's not a bad wee cat. Just very mischievous. We've even got photos of him in the fridge. I forget who went in there and the cat climbed in. He is so nosy.
He's even sat in the bottom of the wash machine.
Yeah, I've seen him in the wash machine before now. That's why I let him explore it. Get out of his system. You've got 3 cats. Yeah, we had 5 at one stage. Not one of them belonged to me or to Sarge. Belonged to my daughter. And out of those, only one is alive still. He's at her house. He's 12, 13 years old now. They've all got a bit old, or we've got a busy road behind us. Some of them, unfortunately, meet up with some sort of vehicle out there. So no. I like my cats, but not here.
So you want a hairless cat?
I don't like heeless cats. I'd rather have a Manx. And you've got to give them coats and God knows what else, those heeless ones.
Mm-hmm. What about a tiger?
A what?
A tiger?
A tiger.
Hmm.
I don't think that's allowed, Sarge. Because if you could have a tiger, I'd have a panther.
I'd have
But no, with the busy road we've got, even Bumblebee's not allowed out. Not until he's got a
Not until he's
chick.
chipped.
Sarge is a bit doubtful about. Eh?
Not until he's chipped. I want to see if I can find a small GPS tracker too.
Don't tell Sarge that, he'll be coming to visit you.
What?
Wolf wants a wolf. Sarge buys wolf blankets, wolf pictures. Everything's wolves. So you've got something in common, you two.
Mm-hmm. Next tattoo's going to be a wolf.
We have half-breed wolves here. Wolf and husky mix.
Parties. I like the husky.
You too.
The husky down the road.
Mm-hmm. It's a half wolf, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know if I would trust a mix like that. You'd have to be so sure of your breeder. You know, it's a natural instinct of the wolf could come out any time.
Well, that's with any animal though.
Yeah. But
Just
more
look at-
so, you know, they are a hunting animal.
Well, just
It's
look
like
at
your tigers and panthers and
Bumbles
You
when he's in a
imagine-
playful.
well, exactly. Imagine that 10 times his size.
I'd be dead.
Right, you guys are gonna have to watch this a minute while I see what nature's calling.
It took me 2 hours to sort my room tonight. And then I went and bought some brand new sheets for $34. And my sister and nephew were down at the same shop. I get home, she messages me on Facebook and goes, "Look what I found, guess the price." And it was double sheets, grey camouflage. And I went, $20. She goes, "Nope." I went, $10. She goes, "Nope." They were $6.57. So I was gutted. But she bought them for me anyway.
I'm back.
No, you're not your front,
How do you know?
because your front's facing your camera, not your back.
Husky and half timber wolf. Settle down, Sarge.
Oh.
And it was quite all right, Wolf. a calm animal,
Oh. I want.
or you're not having?
Well,
Might you get fit first? Perhaps corn is one I'm looking for.
mm-hmm.
Napier Farmers Market. Excuse me, that's not far away.
You're excused, Granny.
You're so kind. Yeah, I'm not really a dog person. I'm a pussy person. Pussycat person. Why did I know you'd do that, Sarge? That you will go and empty the slot. Surely we could put this lot in at the farm. And anything after that.
You say you're not a dog person, but you want a Saint Bernard.
They're not a dog, they're just a big pussy cat. St. Bernard. Just a giant, cuddly teddy bear.
How would you get the dog in your little pit? Actually, no. You wouldn't need a car. You'd be able to ride it.
No,
Yeah,
no.
yeah, you're that short. Just get your wee saddle made for you.
You'd fit in the car all right.
Get a
Where's
wee,
the farm?
get a wee trolley and attach it, like they do for harness racing.
Attached to you. Oops, I'm going the wrong way.
Oh, pardon me.
You go that way. We'll just go through this field. I don't know whose it is. Oh,
Leg.
between here.
Or were you in the settings?
Eh?
Were you in the settings?
No, I'm just stuck in between shops and I was looking at your field. Where's my bridge?
I don't know. Where is your bridge?
I don't know.
At the
There's one
base of
down
your
here.
nose.
Yes, he is saying I'm short. 5 foot 1 inch and 3/4 of an inch. That's my argument. Well, actually, 5 foot and 3/4 of an inch would be more precise.
I thought you were 4 foot.
Just add the inch to make me feel good.
For some reason, I thought you were about 4 foot something.
No, I am 5 foot and 3/4 of an inch. That was close. Turned a corner and nearly rolled the truck.
And I missed that.
It was very good. It got back on its own feet quite happily.
Well, that's a bonus.
It knows I'm driving.
Eh?
It knows I was driving. Do as you're told or die. There is some corn for the animals. Your mum's 5'9".
Jeepers. I'm only
You feel too
Five,
bad,
six,
actually.
I
You feel
think.
quite good. I suppose you're 6 foot. Would that be right, Wolf? Yeah.
Bum, bum, bum,
Go back
bum,
and
bum,
pull the bridge.
bum, bum, bum,
We
bum,
won't go half a mile now.
bum, 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 bum.
We go this way. It's a closer way. No, you're only 5 foot and your brother's 6 foot. No dear. So does he pick you up and throw you over his shoulder? what brothers used to do to us girls. No, just pick them up. Just take them for a walk. Not a problem.
Might see how I feel after this string, and I might do another string.
Might you?
Hmm.
What? Of your farm?
No, 7 days tonight.
You've got a thing about that at the moment. Away again. Over there. So easy to go in the wrong direction. I've lost my harvester. Round the other side. You know. He's old now at 50. If 50's old, what am I? Ancient? Relic?
Dinosaur.
Yes, Sarge. Are you biting your tongue?
Yes. Oh,
I'm a youngster. Thank you. See, Wolf appreciates me. Hello, those in the background, welcome along. Now this time here on the farm. Enjoying this wee bit. We're just, as in real life, waiting for the harvester. Oh, you missed some.
aye.
So we'll sit and check. But I don't think we'll get all the fields harvested right. Because Sarge is doing 3, I'm doing 8, but there's 37, 38, 31, 51, and 24. Don't think it's all going to be done tonight.
Why not?
Yeah, he refers to me as a relic. But that's okay, relics are worthwhile. Big money. Why not what? All of these fields. You're daft, man. About 2 o'clock in the morning by the time we did all them.
True.
Yeah, if the corn was getting corn stalks, we could have been.
I'm surprised. Oh, it's this is the console one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the console map, so it hasn't got corn stalks. Because if it did, I'd be running with the picker up to the BGA.
Yeah, I was going to drop straw for this, but pretty sure you've got too much straw now.
There's no more room on the farm for straw. So it's a pity you can't make silage out of straw.
Well, with the production,
Action mod.
no, the trailer thing, you could turn straw into manure.
Yeah, that thing. So like the overload machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I haven't ticked that, so we can't. And I think I've lost my list for it. Let's let me cruise here. Oh no, I've still got the list. I could drink my beverages with straws. Yep. My Coke. I usually have a straw.
And there's bumbles around.
Yeah, well, I have to hide the straw at night from bumbles. But usually if I'm drinking my rum and coke, I usually have a straw. Slows me down a bit. Do.
This is
Yeah, Bumble the cat likes straws. The plastic ones, he's always chewing them. I've got metal ones. But trying to dry them on the inside is interesting. They usually end up getting a wee bit of mould. So you always have to sterilise them before you use them.
well, that's what you're supposed to do, aren't you?
No, they're supposed to be wash and dry and put away. Seeing we're now anti-plastic straws. But I'm keeping my eye out. There'll be some shop that's still got some left.
It's my mate left me.
Buy up and hide them. So not long before 22 comes now. Start to get more and more info.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they say paper straws here. They just collapse after a couple of...
They go soft.
Just, yeah, they do. They go soggy and... Oh. I think the second-hand shops or like the wee $2 shops, wouldn't be surprised if we can get them in there.
What, the plastic ones or the metal ones?
Plastic.
You can't get them at the $2 shops anymore. If they're metal or bamboo.
Well, actually, bamboo would be quite good.
I think there's
It'll be
bamboo.
different. As long as they don't start growing. Yeah, they're just fall apart, straw ones. You know, so you get a real good milkshake. It'll be dead by the time you've got even halfway. Yeah, I'm against plastic, but they're going to take them away. They could at least give us something. Something that actually doesn't die. Yeah, far too much plastic these days. Gee, I'll be happy to go to my meat and just get it all wrapped up in a newspaper like we used to. If I had a wee basket, I'd go and get it in that, because we've got a local butcher.
Well, not for much longer.
He sold his business too.
Mm-hmm.
There's still going to be a butchery. But the question is, who has bought it?
Mm-hmm.
This is pineapple patties. Pork and pineapple patties. These cutlets.
Just had a news report pop up about a chicken owner getting convicted of something about a rooster.
A chicken owner what?
Chicken owner convicted after noisy rooster.
Oh. Pineapple patty.
Pork and pineapple patty.
Pork and pineapple patty. It's like a hamburger bun. A hamburger, you know, meat one. Except made out of pork and pineapple. We call them patties. I don't know what you call them. I always thought you lot called them patties too.
Oh, she's been
Yeah.
the lady has been convicted because a rooster crowed 40 times in 10 minutes.
Here, well, I'd be strangling the thing if it crowed 42 times.
40 times in 10
Ah.
minutes.
Oh, hang on. Is it better than pineapple on pizza?
And of course, it's Dunedin. Pineapple
Yeah.
on pizza.
I like pineapple on pizza, but pork and pineapple, patties, dum dum dum.
Are you wanting the oats in the silo or?
I don't think I've got any in there, so if you've got sort of a load, sell it. In the next little bit left over, put in the silo.
Well, this whole field probably fit in this truck, so that's why I was asking. You've got none in the silo.
Well, sell it if it isn't enough to do, sort of split. What? No pineapple on pizza? Gotta have pineapple on pizza. Yeah, pineapple on everything. I can sit with a can of pineapple and just eat.
We'll sell this lot
Which I've been slack. I
first.
haven't been doing that lately. That's a bit of my diet that's missing. But I've got 2 cans. I can start again. Excuse me.
You're excused.
Yeah, I'm sniffing.
Yeah, I'm selling what's in this now. It's like 59% full. And then I'll
Yeah.
put the rest of the crop in the silo.
Yeah, well, we've got nothing in the silo, so I'm sort of trying to put a wee bit in there for the animals. You love pineapple, but not on a pizza. You don't know what you're missing out on.
Deep
My kids know
fried,
when I buy pizzas. You buy one for mum, and it's got to have pineapple pizza.
deep fried battered pineapple ring.
Oh yeah, deep fried battered pineapple. Oh, you know we could make that.
Mhm.
I can soon batter some pineapple rings.
But
I want to
probably
get some
wouldn't
ham
sta-
steaks.
It wouldn't taste the same though.
Why wouldn't it taste the same?
Because it won't have fish taste to it.
Well, no, it won't have a fish taste because it's not a fish and chip shop. Actually, you feed a fish and chips with a pineapple ring. Oh, that would be so nice at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
A nice bit of soul. You're making Wolf hungry, Sarge.
Okay.
Oh, he hasn't started yet. He hasn't got into his oysters or his mussels or his power
Power patties.
or his kinner.
Yeah.
Don't you like kinner?
Yep.
I've never had kinner.
I have had it twice
I
and I
don't like
hated it.
oysters. I don't like mussels.
Had kinner twice and didn't
Deep
like it.
batter pineapple sounds delicious. It is. You just make a batter, dip them in it. Deep oil or fat, whichever one you're using. Oh, I can taste them now.
Battered pineapple wrapped in
Nothing like
bacon.
Pineapple wrapped in bacon. How
Mm.
would you wrap pineapple in bacon?
No, wrap the bacon around the pineapple.
Well, actually, you could. If you get a whole pineapple
No, I'm meaning in the rings.
in the what?
When they're in rings, wrap it through the whole of the ring.
Oh, that'd break. But I could get a whole pineapple and a kilo of bacon and just wrap it right round and cook it slowly in the oven. Imagine that.
The pineapple would dry out.
No, it won't.
It's just like Zippy's pizza that he wants. His macaroni.
Last I heard, he wanted a macaroni cheese pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Why not? I thought he had made it.
No. Well, not that I'm aware of.
Yeah, I'm sure they had macaroni one day and he made a pizza. It is my harvester. I'm coming! You haven't even stopped yet. Yeah, nothing like some pineapple. Whereas Beanie, she's into avocado.
Holy hell! Thanks,
What?
BK, for the follow. He
Did
just
he give you
came.
a fright?
Yep.
Thank you, PK. Do it again. Needs to have a fright.
How's it going, BK? Hope doing fine.
You thinking again, are you, Wolf?
Oh,
You seem to do a lot of thinking.
well, that woke me up.
I didn't even hear it.
No, because I've got my headset on, so it wouldn't have come through the mic.
Ah, that could be why.
Because if I don't have my headset, you echo through my mic.
Thinking gets you in trouble a lot. Sounds like this household. We think it, we grin, and everybody goes no.
What are you up to today, BK?
So, when you think, don't smile. You're only at 25%.
For what?
This trailer full.
Uh-huh.
Well, it was about 50% I took to the farm.
Oh, my heart's still pounding.
But pineapple is good for inflammation, good for your lungs.
Yeah, I've noticed that I've had to refill quite a few
Really
people as
good,
well.
healthy food. That's why
So
I
I'm
try
not
and
quite
eat it a lot.
sure what happened there.
Which is why I'm kicking myself for not eating it, because usually I'd have yogurt and pineapple for supper every night. So I'm going to get back into that. Very, very healthy. It doesn't matter what sort of yogurt, as long as it's real yogurt. None of this custardy stuff.
Just
Since I'm not having it, I just don't feel the same. So if you want some really healthy food, and ginger is another good one. I drink turmeric latte. I haven't been drinking that lately, so I need to get back into that because that's good for you. I'm not a health fanatic, but those ones are pretty on top of my list. And salads. Sarge and I would live on salads, but bean is not a great salad.
I'd live on salads and chicken.
So,
Nothing like a
well,
cold
we
chicken
hope to have
sandwich.
the salads and our cold meat, and we just make bean and her mashed potato and whatever.
Mashed potato and mixed herbs.
You know, cook her meals. She's got to have the carbs.
You can throw your link in there in the chat if you want, BK.
Yeah, as Sarge just said, if you want to put your link in, Wolf, go for it. She has a good taste in food. Yeah, she likes anything, really. As long as you don't have it more than once a month. But that ain't going to happen in this house.
Have what, once a month?
Being with her meals. She'd prefer that food once a month. Not like we'll have mince a couple of times, or sausages and chops. Mind you, we haven't had chops for ages. Because they're expensive.
Yeah.
$14 for 4.
No, it's $14 for 2.
No, it's not.
Yes,
Unless
it is.
2 would be the porterhouse steaks.
No.
I'm just talking ordinary chops. Yeah, sausages. I love sausages. We haven't had any for quite a while. Because I usually have a curried sausage. What are they called?
Deviled
sausages.
sausages.
Actually, we could do that for tomorrow. Oh, hang on, tomorrow's Friday. I don't cook. Yeah. Can handle that. Tonight we had bacon and eggs for a change.
Bacon, eggs on toast.
Very, it's called devil's sausages. It's basically sausages in a gravy heated up with a bit of gravy. Very nice.
Granny's making me hungry.
And casseroles. Very much into one pot dinners. Chuck everything in a pot. Cook it up. Spuds, veggies, meat. I like that. Noodles now and again, not too often. Pasta now and again, but not too often. I had macaroni. I did half the packet. Still made too much.
What do you do?
Just
One sort of macaroni cheese.
Eh?
The macaroni cheese I made myself not so long ago. Well, couple.
Hello, Newell dear. Thank you for the hosting. Yeah, there's nothing like home cooking. That's why I want to get my veggie garden in.
Yeah,
Fresh veggies.
I boiled 2 cupfuls of macaroni elbows and grated quarter of a block of cheese and put it in the microwave. We call that macaroni cheese.
No, you've got to have the white sauce with it. Yeah. I thought it would scare you. I had to stop and think what the heck the noise was. It was my darling. He must. Oh no, he's on holiday still, I think. Hello, viewers in the background. Welcome along. We're busy watching a harvester working, waiting for it. Just like in real life, where the farmer sits and waits.
I'm not
And
waiting.
waits.
I'm not waiting. I'm harvesting and just emptying it straight into the truck.
How do you keep up that close to the truck?
I'm not driving the truck. I'm driving the harvester, and then I drive the harvester to the truck.
Oh, you do that then. But you can't do that in real life. Now, can you?
BK's still at work.
No, he must be doing late shift. Or it could be an early shift, depending where he is. Like it's 9:04 p.m. on Thursday night. Yeah. So it could be his Wednesday. Or it's Tuesday, depending on the world. These time zones get me. Did you know Louisiana has 2 times? Learned that today. Out the middle. Somewhere. So if you're living in one part of Louisiana, it'll be 3 o'clock, and when you go to the other side, it's 2 or 4. Sounded as though it was in the actual town itself, I thought. That would be frustrating. You've got a doctor's appointment or you'd have to know. You could. Fascinating. It's like those borders where you cross the street and you're in one country, and across the street you're in another. Get where that is? We live in a weird world. We're going to empty this truck in a minute. So if I can make some money. And how much money? Oh, I wasted a bit. You can hear Sarge humming. That means trouble. Okay, come in that way.
I am sweet and innocent.
Goes down this way because we've got to turn. A bit more. Right, we're going to make $2 million out of this truckload. Only in my dreams.
Well, what are you selling? Corn?
Nice. Yeah.
You won't make
It'd be
two.
nice if there's a little man standing in here. least I could talk to him.
Well, if
Make
he's a little
50,000.
man, if he's a little man, you wouldn't see him, would you?
No, you know what I mean. There's a man in there.
Why
I'll
not a
get out and
woman?
have a chat. Well, you're a woman. I'm not a sexist person.
Oh, parties.
Nearly wrote a car off. Janet might have to take over this harvesting.
I've just about finished.
Round. I don't think I'm even halfway yet.
Really?
Yeah, well, I would too. His humming means something's going on. So, yeah, duck for cover.
Hey,
For sake.
I
He's doing
am
something.
sweet and innocent. I am just harvesting this field.
That's what worries me. The harvesting's fine. The emptying of it fine, but the humming?
What's wrong with the humming?
It usually means you're up to mischief.
Neither.
It makes me look round. Oh, it's nearly time to move the clock on.
I've had to put my headlights on.
Yeah, it's past dusk. See, I'll put mine on just to... I don't know why the harvester's got lights at the back.
So you can see if you're bunged up in the back.
You mean constipated? Does
Yeah.
a harvester get constipated?
Sometimes the crop gets stuck in the outflow.
He is constipated.
Hmm.
Constipated harvester. Sounds cool. I know the heaters can get a bit.
You know, I was watching some random thing on Facebook. I mean, YouTube. Yeah. And they had to pull the back of the harvester out because all the corn stalks and all that sort of stuff got stuck in it. And at night, they have the lights running, so as soon as it stops coming out, they know there's a slight problem.
It's like the heaters
Mm.
when they start.
Wonder if they'll put that in the game.
No, to put stones, which I think will be quite good. More realistic.
What's wrong? The camera's crooked.
But you just got to remember, if you've got the stones on, you're going to damage your equipment if you don't get your stones out. Then you pay out on that. Which is actually quite cool. Grab these wee bit here.
Can't remember the farmers.
The farm's about the middle of the map.
Yeah, that's all right, I'm just driving through crops at the moment.
Yeah, I did that before. It wasn't my field, so that was all right.
No, I'm driving through your fields anyway.
Don't drive through all my fields.
Why not? It's fun.
You're going to be shocked one day I'm going to have crop destruction on.
And that would worry me. Why?
Because I'd chase you with my big stick.
It means I can do crop circles in your crops.
No, you can't do crop circles.
But if you put crop destruction on, I can.
No,
You?
no, I had crop circles on Spectacle Island. Because the blooming aliens came and drew pictures. I don't need you to do it. You're humming again.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I certainly am.
What I find fascinating is so many people playing Farming Sim hum when they're working. Yeah, I think I should run, Wolf.
What's wrong with humming?
I know you're humming. You better not snore tonight in your new bed.
Probably.
Be aware you may wear a toy. Whichever one I get my hands on, if it happens to have 4 legs and furry and goes meow,
Then I just roll over, find his mouth, and hand it to him, and he'll suckle on there, and then go back to sleep.
no, I don't hear it when I snore. I just hear Sarge snoring. Mind you, I'll tell you what's embarrassing.
When you wake yourself up snoring.
Yeah, when I wake myself up snoring, I go, who the hell was that? And I go, oh, that was me. And go, oops. Bit embarrassing, eh? Because I know I snore now. You've done that too, Wolf. I think most people have. When Sarge snores, the building goes, did you?
Well, I'm just letting you know that I'm alive.
Yeah, but it's when you stop dead. Did I suddenly sit up in bed and go, uh-oh. And then you snort and that, and away you go again. Like, go, phew. Yeah, it's scary when it suddenly goes quiet. Oh, it's worse than a chainsaw. Some night it's a purr, like a pussycat, which is okay. That I can handle. It's very rhythmic. But other nights, if you have about 20 chainsaws going, that would be about right.
It's not my fault. I know how
But then it's funny, in the morning he complains, I've got a sore throat.
to...
Yeah, I know why. It's the walls in this house. Wow, they're that thin. There's no insulation in the walls. Oh,
You're all right?
yeah. Oh, that feels better on my throat already. Well, once a day I need a decent cough, and I think that one did fairly well. Has your daughter gone back to bed?
Mm-hmm.
She's not in your room, I take it.
No.
Yeah, she must have gone back to bed. We're the big bad parents. I don't know what she expects us to do once we've done everything.
Who knows?
Exactly. One of the big birds are taking off. No, aeroplane type,
Oh.
cargo plane. Sounds as though he's taking off. A bit early for him. At least he's landing. It's usually 2 o'clock. I'm sure he's taking off. But there again, they might have 2 now that we're down to level 2.
Mm-hmm.
Should be able to go down and come back again. Hello, 3 viewers in the background. Hope you're not finding this too boring watching this harvest. Sarge is over on Twitch. On field something. He was on 3. Now he's coming up behind me.
Thought I'd give you a hand.
Oh, thank you. See, there he is over there. Being a helpful Sarge. But yeah, these bigger paddocks with the old machinery take a wee bit longer. The views on this map are absolutely fantastic. As usual, Kaz and Co have done a fantastic job. No, look as though he stopped. Can we get that one wee bit?
I was fixing my harvester up. Because
What was the matter with it?
it needed repairing.
Need a what?
It needed repairing.
Ah. And you want to go back to the farm to do it?
Because this is a slow machine and I didn't want to drive all the way back there to get to repair it, just to drive all the way back.
So you want me to get the bizons back?
No.
These are a medium harvester. But seeing we're going into the bigger fields, when we can afford it, I will upgrade the harvesters again. Because that's where a lot of your money, you need good harvesters.
Mhm.
And then the tractors will slowly be, whoop. You know, typical of any farm, you gradually increase your vehicles as in ages. Instead of being back in the 50s and 60s, I'll go to the 70s. So still small tractors, but modern small. Just to keep Sarge on his toes. Dun, dun, reverse. We're going round in circles, are we?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I'll just move the truck over. But we're going to go round and round just for a change. I like round and round. Usually I can because the circle gets smaller each time.
It's funny,
there
yeah.
again. You know, your truck doesn't get too far away from you. Yeah, I think this field would be good for grass, eh?
Mm-hmm.
We've got some money makers, these coffee and hemp. Got a couple of fields of each of those coming on. So that will make a pretty dollar. He didn't cut this very straight, did he?
What do you mean?
There is a one-row ridge.
We made a one row ridge.
Exactly that. There is a one row ridge. I'll get it on the next round, or you will. Oh no, it's turned into a wee bit more than that now. You got your truck over here.
No, I don't have the truck over here.
Well, that's a bit silly. Could have
What?
one truck down here and one truck up here. Or we're just going to chase that truck.
Just chase this one.
That mine. Go. Maybe I should do that. Bum bum. Bum bum. Boop boop boop. Papa. Doobie doop 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 doop. Yeah. It's not me. Time we finish this field, be time to go.
Mm-hmm.
And then tomorrow I can plant it. Or I can leave it till the next stream. I'll do
Either.
half. So the next, eh?
Either.
Yeah, well, it means the next stream, if I do half. What are you doing?
Get it!
You're an idiot. Now what are you going to do?
Go this way.
There's no hope. I think you're having fun.
No.
Yay. Oh, look at the pretty headlights and tail lights.
Gotta have fun
People in
when
the house.
farming.
Eh?
Gotta have fun when farming.
I was just thinking these people in the house will be going, those blinking harvesters. Harvesting this time of night. Yeah. We are.
Then they'll just get used to it. I can remember when old one-eyed Jack kept mowing his field
Mm-hmm.
back at Dad's place at 2-3 o'clock in the morning.
Did Stephen tell him where to go?
Yep.
Or if it's only mowing it.
He wasn't just mowing though.
Mm-hmm.
He mowed it, then tethered it. And then
Mind you, if the forecast had been rain, you could understand it.
there was no forecast for rain for like weeks. He just decided to get it over and done with.
These harvests take a lot.
Yeah.
Have to put a scarecrow in the middle of a field.
What, for you to run into it?
Why not? Dum, 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 dum. Sorry, that's the wrong noise, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Do, 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 you could have. See, there's a bit of lag when we meet up.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Bye.
Bye.
So which way are you going now?
Towards the truck.
Oh dear. Don't know where that came from.
Out of your chest.
But why? I think I'm going to do it again in a minute. Oh, excuse me.
You're excused, Granny. You may use the porta potty.
Climbed up there. Oh, I'll just put that down there for now. There's been a bit of dust in the air or something. Maybe I'm allergic to the cat and dog.
No, you're allergic to corn dust.
Eh? Corn dust, yeah, more than likely. I know when I'm spreading manure, I can actually smell it. It's only because I come off a poultry farm and remember the smell.
Oh, excuse me.
I hope that was the top end.
Mm-hmm. It surely was.
Now I've got a runny nose.
Well, you better catch it.
No, I'm going to let it run over to you.
And I'll send it back.
Will you now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I've gone straight across.
So I see. I'm glad I put my phone on silent.
Why?
Twitter notifications.
Oh, your Twitter notifications. You get 20 at a time.
Because I follow a lot of people and a lot of people follow me.
Hmm. How are you going to get across before I get there?
Now I'm waiting for you.
Ah, you're a good lad. Be nice.
You're the one that rammed into me.
And no, you came forward.
It's not my fault that my accelerator pedal was stuck down a wee bit.
Uh-huh. And isn't that a claws header you've got on?
Nope. It's a Matthew Peterson header.
I didn't know you could colour them.
Mm-hmm. You surely can. See, you're doing something new.
Well, there's most things you can colour now.
Still can't figure out why the fertilizer sprayers and the lime sprayer, the small one, the tyres are backwards, like the treads.
Because it's the way he did.
Oh, it's not Kaz, it's the in-game one.
Maybe they're special tyres. Egra tyres.
If you say so.
Or they might have done it just for you to sit there and ask why.
No, my luck. They'll probably wonder how many people will notice. But it could also be my eyesight.
Could be. You've got a win tonight.
So,
You know what's X caused by?
I'm drinking too much energy drinks.
But why would you drink at this time of night?
To try and stay awake.
Well, you've been good lately. You haven't been having the naps. I'm really proud of you for that.
Must have been a mod to make them look like they were backwards.
What?
Well, the tracks don't look backwards now. Why are you doing strips?
What?
You're doing strips.
I was going to play noughts and crosses, but I didn't make it wide enough.
Okay. Back in a second, people.
Oh, I know where he has to go. He doesn't like to say, I'm just going to visit Mother Nature. Or I'm just going to see what the alligators are doing in the white porcelain these days. No, he just goes, I'll be back soon. I prefer the alligators and the white porcelain seeing what they're up to. Because we all do it. We all have to visit these sooner or later. Yes. You are going to try and sneaky uppy on me. Oh, yes, you were.
I see you pushing the harvester.
Well, oh. Corn dust. That's what happens when you leave it in my way. But I actually thought I'd got through.
Sure. I think I worked out what's giving me more win than just the energy drink.
Oh, and what would that be?
Might be sticks.
Your beer sticks.
Mm-hmm. No, like the
Well,
guts.
let's see. Energy drink plus beer sticks. Something's got to give. You know where you going?
Yep. These ones are gluten free and high in protein.
Since when are you gluten free?
I don't know, since these taste good. If you wonder what I'm eating, that's what I'm eating.
Always eating.
What?
I said you're always eating.
And the problem with that is,
Nothing.
ow.
Farming we shall go, farming we shall go, picking up acorn, one by one, you know. Yeah, I know.
What is actually a serving suggestion?
A what?
Serving suggestion.
For?
How many of these beer sticks to eat in one sitting?
They more likely say don't eat a lot. So I think there could be.
You know, just say eat before 7 days once you've opened them.
Well, it's a, like a survival food, isn't it?
No.
There's an opportunity for you to say yes.
Okay, yes. Are you doing donuts in your field?
Not. If you look, you'll see what I'm doing.
You're doing squiggly lines.
I'm making a W.
Oh. Guess who's just ventured into my room?
Who has ventured into your room?
Somebody wagging their tail.
Mm.
The barrel.
Her name is Ebony.
Hey, Stephen. I don't think I've got an unload command.
A what?
An unload. Don't think I've set that up yet. This is mine, Ebony.
What?
She's giving me lovey eyes.
But Ebony likes you and you've got them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! Someone's created havoc in the field. Who did that?
Okay.
Sarge, why did you make those patterns?
Wasn't me.
I'd never make that sort of mess in my field. a good granny.
Hello. How are you? I don't need kisses.
Is she on your knee?
Yes, she is. Giving me kisses.
Because for those that can't see, Ebony is a Dalmatian pointer.
It's Granny. 'Cause it's Granny, Steve.
He
When does
doesn't
Granny
recognise
do
my
things
voice.
normally? Right, jump in.
Granny did what?
Jump
What are
in.
you blaming me for?
Sit.
Sir?
Not me. Steve. And there's
Do not
Miss
be blaming me
Ebony.
for these patterns. You all know I never do this in the field. Look at it.
Oh, parties. You have to wait until tomorrow.
What, is that a picture of the dog?
Hmm?
Stephen, I think he's put a picture of Ebony.
He's done a clip.
I'll have a look at that after. Do you know what I've just thought of?
Uh-oh.
It's going to be a real pain to clean this up.
Yeah.
And some idiot made patterns in it.
Oh, I thought you only done like...
The W.
Mm-hmm.
You must have done the rest.
Mm-hmm.
Who would be that creative in a field?
You.
I thought you might be getting bored, so I thought I'd liven it up.
No.
Make it a bit more of a challenge. Thank you, Stephen.
No.
Really need to bring that truck over. Which I will do in a second. Nope, so I'll just bring it over. But where is he going to put it? Oh, well, that made me a bit faster. If I keep the rotation going, can I get the rest? No. Yeah, there we do.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, well, at least it's not like bailing it up and that, with doing it with grass, because then that would just be bonkers.
What, patterns like that?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I'm not that silly. Mind you. No, that would be too painful.
Or having two people seeding and with two different crops.
Now, that sounds like fun, one following the other.
Side by side.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
And then having to harvest it. Are you volunteering?
No. Why not turn this field into poplars?
Why?
Mm.
Who's going to harvest poplars?
Stephen said he would.
Well, then he'll be keen to do 17. On Wild West or Land Down Under.
Land Down Under's the biggest one.
Well, I'm giving it a choice.
You know, he didn't say it. I just promoted him to it.
Yeah, I know. You're good at volunteering people.
Yep. I might have to save up for another week camp,
What for?
the animal camp.
They asleep on your bed?
No one's sitting right beside my chair, wagging their tail, smiling.
She's dreaming, mate.
Especially when I've eaten it all. And I'm not opening the second packet till tomorrow.
What, you've eaten that triple one?
What?
You've eaten 3 tonight.
This pack had 6 in it.
See you on the toilet tomorrow.
Oh, it'll give me a good clean out, won't it?
Just take the bleach and the spray with you. Oh. Oh dear.
Mhm. My house is getting slower and slower.
You realise where mine is? It doesn't need repairing or anything. Maybe it's tired and wants to go night-night. Want to go to bed.
Or the heaters are getting repaired.
Sorry, what was that?
Unless the heaters need repairing. Oh, I wonder I was going really fast.
You never heated it out?
No, cool.
Yeah, well, that's a good reason.
Mhm.
Wonder that truck isn't full.
It's at 64%. Did you finish that little bit off?
Yep. I was going to come up on yours and empty into you.
Don't think it works that way.
You know,
I don't think it works that way.
that's quite often. Meet you back at the farm.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see how this harvested.
Aye.
Oh, it's all fenced in. What? If you hit C and go into your harvester, you can hardly see out.
I know. Seen that?
Yeah, well, the locals will know who. Seen that.
You see nothing.
Why does your harvester look bigger than mine, and yet they're both the same one?
Because if you look at most of the vehicles, when you're in a different vehicle, the one you're in looks smaller than all the rest.
Could be. Ooh, fire engines. Ooh, I can do that. You know where you're going?
Yeah. I certainly do. Gonna go
You're going to
across.
drive straight through my field.
Yep.
It's a good bump to take a truck across.
No, you don't fly very far. I mean, I wouldn't know how far you fly.
You do know, same way as I know.
Yep, the wind's picking up outside.
You were supposed to have bad weather again.
Yep. Yep.
A bit of lag going on. Whoops.
Just a little bit.
Oh, bit too lights off.
Jump this track. Empty that.
Do you want to bring it over?
Yeah, well, that's what I was asking.
Yeah, if you bring it over, I'll just wait for you.
And speed time up
Come
if you
back.
want. Uh-oh. Saved it.
Why is time not speeding up?
It is. And
Nearby.
you haven't set it on the other part. The one
Yeah,
that
I'm in the wrong one.
well, you can't get past 120. Oh, there you go.
Okay, now. Yeah, it was turned off in there for some reason. Oh, bright lights. Who turned the lights on? Click, click. Who turned the whoop? Don't hit inspector. So that was a good one. We didn't get very much lag on that one tonight.
No,
So something was right. Either selling all that equipment or
for a certain PC.
where are you going to put that one? Beside the other?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't that look pretty?
It's crooked.
Oh, here we go, Mr. Precise. Now you need to come forward a bit.
No, I don't. Perfectly just about in line. I hear a vehicle running.
Well, that's what I thought.
Aha, I see it. It's your
Which
harvester.
one? Ah. Well, you made it out. Okay, Sergeant Z, thank you for being here.
No worries.
Hope you've had,
I had a lot of
and
fun.
thank you to everyone who's been watching in the background, going to be watching later on. And there were ones that were in here like Wolf and Stephen. Thank you very much, and I'll see you on Tuesday.
She's waiting for more food.
Thank you very much, Ian. Sarge.
Yeah, thanks everybody for popping in. This is me on big screen. Haha, they can't see you, Granny. And that's Ebony. Cheers, Brian. Hope you've enjoyed it. And just, I might be pumping out a 7 Days to Die very shortly. I need a coffee. I'll see how things go because it's just about 10 o'clock here now. But yeah, cheers for popping in and doing all the follows. And yep, up. And we'll see you later. Peace.